could you trust him over me? Because he is not the one who has been tainted by an animal. Scabby, but only been tainted by rum. I need to ask the question, but why is the rum gone?
Where you gonna go for your toy review? Short long! Short long! Action figures, big movies, big news! Short long! Short long!
What up, big kids? Here's your big review of the Underworld Evolution Star Ace Toys Viktor 1/6 movie figure. I want to thank Star Ace Toys and Sideshow Collectors for sending me out this review. You can buy this at Sideshow Collectibles, link is in the description. Here we got the really cool packaging. You got a nice picture of Viktor, Underworld Evolution Viktor on the front right there. Continues on the same on the back, has a big old warning label. Warning, you want to choke on your Viktor because your head might slice in half. And it has a little Velcro right here. When you open it up, you can see a nice picture of Viktor on the side right here. The window display box of the figure. Packaging, this is everything you get with Viktor. Star Ace Toys did an amazing job on the likeness. You can definitely see Bill 90. It looks so freaking cool. They got all his wrinkles, his intense blue eyes, hair. It just looks absolutely amazing. The paint apps are pretty much rivaling Hot Toys. I definitely like this head sculpt better than the Celine. Not that the Celine was bad, but this is just definitely a lot more realistic, a lot better likeness. They even continue this with his body, old man vampire body. Ooh, so wrinkly. He also has this little amulet that he wears on the chain. It has a real metal chain. It has this really awesome jacket. I really love the design on here. It's so cool. And continues on the belt. It has this metal chain that you attach to the belt, which is really cool. I really love the detail on that belt. Also, he has a little thing underneath this little padding. I don't think you remove this. It makes it so it's more propped up nicely on him, so it gives him a little bit like he's wearing 80 shoulder pads. I really love the design. It's like this pleathery material, nice detail on the hands, and that design continues on the back design. I'm really liking it a lot, and it continues along the lines of the code, which is really cool. The pants have these kind of like roby thing going on. He has these white tights underneath there, so he is wearing pants underneath this part of the pants, which is cool. And then he has these boots. The boots are pretty plain. They do have some nice like kind of wrinkles going on, and the bottom is pretty plain, but they're still pretty nice and has some nice wear on them. Viktor stands about 11 3/4 inches tall. Seems to be in great scale with other 1/6 scale figures like the Celine from Star Ace Toys, as well as the Tony Stark from Iron Man 2. Articulation, Viktor's head can fully rotate. It can go up that much, it can go down that much, has a little side pivot. His arms can fully rotate, the jacket allows for it. It goes in and out this way, it rotates at the bicep, bends at 2 points at the elbow, rotates at the wrist while it's going in and out. Has a waist joint that goes forward and back and pivots side to side and fully rotates. His legs can go forward that much, can go back only that much. Can almost do the splits. Rotate the lower part of the leg, bend at 2 points at the knee, and his ankles can fully rotate. Can't really pivot forward and back, and he doesn't really have an ankle pivot side to side, sadly. Here comes with a few accessories, including a detailed instruction manual, how to do his weapons, and his chain. He only comes with 2 pairs of hands, a pair for holding his daggers and a pair of relaxed hands. He comes with 2 pairs of daggers, which one has like an open slot, while the other one it looks more plain. But they both have really nice paint apps. I really love the paint on the hilt. They're just a pliable plastic, but they look like that they're metal. Viktor comes with a sword that ultimately cut off his head from Celine. He actually removed this part right here and put it in the hand to make it easier because this thing is pretty big, but I really love the detail on the hilt. It's also just a pliable plastic, so be careful, but it won't break super easily. It comes with a stand. It says Viktor on the front right there. It has adjustable cradle, but a waist cradle. Overall, I'm pretty impressed with what Star Ace Toys is doing with their Underworld figures. Viktor definitely has an amazing head sculpt, the sculpting on his body, his outfit. He doesn't come with as many accessories as Celine. He does come with appropriate accessories, but I do like his head sculpt even more than Celine, and they're really doing a great job. I'd love to see more of these figures, especially St. Michael. He was available at Sideshow Collectibles for 220 bucks. He did sell out there. You can get him at Big Bad Toy Store. Link is in the description. For 220 bucks, I don't think that's a bad deal. I do wish he would come with a little bit more, but he has great articulation, minus the articulation on his ankles. But besides that, if you're a big fan of the Underworld series, definitely having Viktor with your Celine is definitely a must-have, and I highly recommend it. For more, check out my website at SeanLicksLong.com. Like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, links in the description. I'm Sean Long. May I live long and live life. What's this ruckus? I think it's because you have a splitting headache. I just need some Advil and I will be okay. I love you. I know. And I know you love these buns of steel. Which ones?